This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the New York Giants. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. Taken about 7 yards deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
Mike 54. Mike 54.
Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down.
Cowboy 80.
54.
60 Eagle. 60 Eagle.
Watch 54. Watch 54. Tackles. Tackles.
Undercrush. Undercrush. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Back to throw. Jones. Wide open receiver complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Check.
Now Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Alert.
Bronco 80.
54, right there. 54, Mike.
Nice, sweetheart.
Warrior 70.
Hey, watch Sam. Watch Sam. Check, Mike.
From the gun, Jones. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
Let's go. Not gonna happen today. All day.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Good work, boy. Let's go.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here.
I got him. Panther 60. Panther 60.
24. Watch 24.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Switch.
Barkley. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
It's a party now.
Mike's 5-4.
Looking to throw. Jones. Smith catches left side. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down.
Twist.
Ship.
Go, Rig. Go.
Slam.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Giants take it right down and score on the opening drive. The underdog here is showing no fear. Great opening drive.
Now, we weren't in the locker room for the pregame speech, but I will guarantee you, somewhere along the way, the head coach said, let's just grab a big stick and smack them with it and let them know we're going to be here today. They may be the team that's supposed to be superior, but we're not backing down to anyone.
And on the road, no less, setting the tone. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. On the ground, this is Rashad Penny, and he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist.
Gun. Hold.
From the 24, Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Here we go, Mike 20.
Good guys, 4 down. Right left.
Hey, Mike, check.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Here we go. Pace. Let's go. Bronco 80.
They'll run on 1st down. Barkley, open space inside the 10. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Giants add on to their lead. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. Not much there, only a yard.
One-handed. Love the effort. Not much production on that play, though, huh?
Not a whole lot of yardage. You get that grab, you probably want a 1st down.
And he'll be the one in the film session and be saying, hey, run that one back, Coach.
Yeah.
Run that one back.
One more time.
Let's see that
2
again.
more times.
And they won't.
8 more times.
They won't. Didn't get much out of it.
$14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Still 9 remaining on 2nd down.
Here we go, let's bring it. Let's go, let's bring it.
Wilson leaves this one with Penny. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be 3rd down and about the length of the football.
34 is the mic.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They good.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first.
Go, hey.
Alert.
4, Mike 34.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Steps away to his left. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Four receivers now, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Second down and 4.
49, check 49.
Spot that. Check 24.
Now it's Carson. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Check Mike 34. Mike 34.
I'm here all day.
Check 50.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
Hey, watch that.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. On the move to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he's brought down. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
They're going to need some therapy after this.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Check 50.
Rush in.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Chris Carson there to make the grab. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see, great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive, they've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Carlos Dunlap, the one who got in there to make the stop behind the line.
19 tight.
Now on 2nd and 13. Jones, a battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Let's go.
Right here, guys.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
Check 9. Go.
Banjo.
On first down, Carson. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
You can't block me.
They run it with Carson. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Hey, 51's the mic.
Let's go, D.
51's the mic, boys. 51. Let's go. Gotta go. In and out. Let's go. Left hash. Left hash.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He's got Lockett. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. A Seahawk first down as Wilson finds Lockett. Here's Carson. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Come on, boys. Come on.
Now Wilson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd? This is Carson. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. Pete Carroll, no stranger to rolling the dice. He'll roll it again. 4th down, they're going for it. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the Giants are going to get the football back. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
Cougar 19.
5-4. Mike's 5-4.
Hey, that QB's trash.
18. Pioneer.
Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54, Mike.
I got you. I got you, son. I got you.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Nice footwork at the 25. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
54.
It's been a long day for you.
Watch that. Watch that. Watch that.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley.
Fly to the ball. Run.
And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, y'all. Let's make these babies cry all the way. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
36. 56 the Mike. 56 is the Mike.
I got you, boy. I got you, boy. 56 the mic, boys. 56.
Back to throw. Jones. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Shaquille Griffin knocking it away that time in coverage. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Check 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Mike's 54.
A final shot before break. Jones. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. Taken about 7 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Give him 9 there. They still need 6 more now on third down.
Tight. Move 15.
Tight into the right, boy. Tight into the right.
Left hash. Hey.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on third and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. Wilson's throw caught by Metcalf. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 36. Now Rashad Penny, and down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Hey, Mike,
40.
you ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Wilson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Lorenzo Carter gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. From the gun, it's Wilson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
70 Lion.
Check. Crunch.
18 Rattler.
Jones throwing on first down. That's complete to Slayton. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Darius Slayton. 79 yards. And the Giants are able to grow their lead.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6. Gano now following the touchdown, here to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return this one. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Lorenzo Carter able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Spot that.
Third and long, it's Wilson. And this a quick slant to Lockett. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. Now, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on fourth down. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete, but he will not get away. He stops short of the marker. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. So first and 10 now from the 30.
56. Let's go, D. Big series right
On the run, it's Barkley. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Mike's 56. I got one.
Again, it's Barkley. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Seattle, Washington. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4. Catch made by Slayton. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
56. Get your swerve on.
Mike 56.
Here's Jones on first down. This is caught, and he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. It's Daniel Jones finding Evan Ingram, and the Giants are able to add on to their lead. They have the lead in the fourth, but still passing. Finding the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
I got my carpet rolled out for you.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Hey, Mike 20.
On first down, Wilson. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the play. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Operating from the gun, Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by James Bradbury. Another solid game-changing play for this defense with the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, you know, those stories about someone left their game plan behind and maybe you benefit from it. I'm not going to say that that happened, but they certainly have appeared on defense to be a step ahead this entire game. Guys are always in the right spot in order to make a play.
The offense has had its moments, too.
Cowboy 80. 79 Broncos.
Kill. Turn up.
Now Jones on first and 10. Finds his tight end Ingram. Touchdown, Giants!
Yeah, good
Evan
job,
Ingram, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Giants add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. Fighting him off. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Here I come. Here I come.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Hey, alert.
Hey, check.
51's the mic, boys. 51. Hey, watch
Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson, and he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And the Seahawks on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. They're looking at third and a few inches.
Punch left.
Now it's Wilson being chased out left. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Rabbit.
Hey, easy. Mike 20.
Hey, watch the ball.
From the gun, Wilson. Flush to his right. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
There we go.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 21. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Facing this fourth quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock, they know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat. They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. They'll run it again with Barkley. spins away. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 23 yards the pickup there.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now Jones. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Vincent Mayoa, and the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all the...
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. I'm starting to wonder, Charles, 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
Oh, he's got a little daylight, and he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a giant first down on a gain of 16. That one looks like he'll throw here. That's complete left side to Shepard. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game the play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. And incomplete as the clock stops here with just 1 second to go in this football game. On second down now, it's Carson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Let's go.
So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting.